let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the late. Back you laugh, hey, how could you lie to my face?
Yo.
Hey, they ready to get picked up.
Alright, bro.
Hey, are y'all doing that tent draw and weapons draw shit today?
We already did a tent draw and they already got their weapons. We don't need the weapons until Monday. They just need them for the weekend.
Okay, alright, cool. I don't gotta get a tent or nothing, right?
A tent? I mean...
Yeah, I don't need a tent, right?
I would say you should get one, man.
Yeah, I think I got a tent car.
Yeah, man, he ended up beating my ass.
You got a what?
What the hell happened?
A tent car.
He went featherweight. He went featherweight and lightweight.
You got your car, man. You don't need it. If you gonna sleep in your car, you don't need it. Shit, we should be straight. Alright.
Skunk Dub.
Y'all ready? You ready?
You said skunk double?
Alright.
Yeah.
Who said skunk dub?
I'm asking. That's not.
Oh, I don't know if they do that. Probably not.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody making no.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And
You'll be doing that goddamn Wall 6 till goddamn next year.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 915.
I want to talk to you.
Seattle?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh man. Not love. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic,
like I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0. Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
That was my shout, young boy.
It's in the game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait for 5, Dad.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not...
Listen, I work tomorrow and Monday, so I can't be out here doing what they're doing. I'm just out here just to support my guys, but honestly, this is not good. This is America. Donald Trump. Yeah. Like, of course. John Cena.
They just trying to push it. You came out because the population is too high. 300 years ago, we were in slavery by your kind. They took our cooking, they took our culture, and they made it their own. The United States put out the COVID-19 to be able to actually kill and control population. We are the children of
Seattle and Dallas.
Much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
He was like stupid.
You said who about to go stupid?
A first down throw for Prescott.
I thought I heard a side bit.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Prescott.
Yeah, they said that on his too.
Right. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
There we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They'll run on first down. Carson trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
No, I'm not
that
really
certainly
know.
looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think
and you say it's the little subtle shit with me. You
okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing color. Let's make sure we
be
give it to
having me
our
no
guys,
good.
please.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And now he'll Prescott stripped.
Yeah, hit that,
and
Danny.
The Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, let's get some penetration. Go pass. Off. Mike 54. Better bring it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
The boys is trading turnovers.
By Jeff Heath. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Yeah, money, we did back there on this deal.
Plays there as a quarterback. Here,
yeah, I ain't hear Nathan.
That far downfield.
I remember Coach Ryan saying, son,
nah, we didn't.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand.
I said side bet, ain't nobody say Nathan.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards.
What, you want to
just
bet on
short
it?
of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Best receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess
Beginning of the
matches
game, you might would have had.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive
Brandon,
lineman said,
I'm the
are you
real
kidding?
2-5, man.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The Pelican.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Niggas want to send eyes and shit in the middle of the game.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
What up, Colin?
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very
Hello?
poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Hold up. My mic might be broken.
We're not seeing it right now.
My mic might be broke.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 57 yards. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The sack by Robert Quinn.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse is
only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Are the game on? Both of y'all stay on post. well, not on pole. You say on pole?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, he used the extra
$2 at the 40. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nah, that's how my phone plays.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
2 weeks if I just let everybody call me.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You say he got to want his money back, you heard? All right.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left. 20! And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm about to leave the house, though. I'm about to go smoke me a blunt real quick. Finish the schoolwork.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Check, check, walk 54, walk 54. Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Sun come down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's get it.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll run on first down. Elliott, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Prescott finding Witten, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Elliott, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Prescott from the gun on third. Cooper's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Steps away. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd and 9, Wilson escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
380! 54! I'm coming for you, son! 384!
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Carson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now. Wilson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
This is Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Wilson, forced out to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
about that shit you talking about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now
listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now without their defense? Following the turnover, defense did it again.
Worried about
they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He in the Philly.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, I know why he's
a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
3 points in the program. I think niggas don't know how to play the game.
2nd and 11. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Now it's Lockett. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Nah, he paid him the $100 this morning. I made sure he paid him. He good. Let me tell Buddy to send him this money.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He won 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
He said, oh, Mark not even in. He said, run it back, Mark. Hey, Mark. DCP about to send you the bread, and Uzi said you trying to run it back. Yeah, DC about to send you the bread, though. Oh. Hey, he said he'll do it for 50, not 100. Yeah, another 50. He don't want to. He said he ready. He said he ready now. He said he ready now. He said he's sending it now. And what? You talking about Pro-Am or you talking about quick game? Gee. Did you get your money? Did you get the 50?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
S-T-R-O.
And what?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Go play Uzi.
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with
Go play Uzi and Madden.
But I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I color bright.
He about to get his money back though.
Man, I gotta come.
This next game, he about to get his bread back.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded about a yard deep.
DC said, do you want him to send that money from that game now or wait?
A few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
There go a side bet right there. You looking for a side bet? You was talking about you got your 100 on. All right, Roach. Yeah, Roach said there goes any side bets. I ain't side betting. It is.
I'm on the mic right here. It's me playing.
You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that plug, he locked in now. About to go get that money. So don't ask me about last game. I'm in this game.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it.
What up, see? 100 Rock.
What's up? This game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus, too. A nice return ends up setting them up first and goal. What a change and what a twist.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in.
Hey, the stream up, man. If y'all want to watch the game, it's on my
first here in this opening quarter.
All right.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels.
That's what happens when you watching the game.
Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
I mean, shit, it's real when you throwing the ball.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle.
The safety gonna pick wherever he throw the ball at.
No gain. It'll be third down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep swinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Able to haul
Boy, Kittle ran that fucking route.
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Garoppolo now. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, bet real quick.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. On the ball.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
Yes, it was.
And it's now 14 to nothing.
Nigga, that was cover 1.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
That nigga just made me so mad.
Before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Oh my God!
Sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Sanders. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to Coleman.
Oh, catch the pig. The fuck is wrong with you?
Of 9 yards on first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the
Tell that nigga
4,
whatever
but
you
that's
want.
about
I ain't got
all.
nothing to do with my usual.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
You want to play for 50 next?
For the extra point.
All right.
And that one makes it 14-7.
How you going?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He heard you say.
Now Mahomes. Escaping
Or
the
think
pressure
about
right.
Utah.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Yeah, if he would do that, that might have been a finish.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Let him know, let him know.
Come on, dude.
Lock 56.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. D Ford providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
You saw better on
the
this
Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Nah, he was scared. Scared money don't make money.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be looking to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Coleman now. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Why you always doing that?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Yo, you gotta pass that rock, dude.
Here we go, here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
Get the fuck out of here.
The 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Sandy Randall telling me, bro.
Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I bet that's 50.
Randall is selling me.
On the side?
Yeah. Who that is?
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay, so what's up?
Rebound.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Get the fuck out of the spot, nigga.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down.
56 to Mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Yellow. Switch. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy looking.
All right, let's bet.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got it, you're open. Otherwise,
yeah, let's bet. Bet lock.
Emmanuel Ogba just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job.
That's not cool.
He was trying to go through his progressions.
Now I said a dub. You said a dub or 50?
Someone to get rid of the football before he knew it was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensive with nowhere to go with the football.
All right, not locking that dub. What up, She? What you doing?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
Yeah, you asking too many questions, bro. You asking too many questions.
It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Am I locked for that,
After the turnover, they come out throwing.
Well, me?
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off bound.
Oh, my.
Right down Broadway.
They got to stop this, bro.
Debo Samuel.
I'm just asking him out loud for that, though.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Random. He's random.
About a yard deep.
He's random. They almost sold me.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
So you can go hook Andy up. I know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
He damn so took it last night.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Yeah, he did.
That brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA
He's trying
Sports
to grease
halftime
niggas.
report.
That's why
Both teams
niggas be
appear
more in
ready
the
for
middle
fight
there
ahead,
because
and
of
we
shit like
resume
that.
action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the areas and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
24-3, quitting in the third.
Big
That
play
seems
coming
nice.
up. Here's third
Not
and
from
10.
I would expect to see some pressure
like my
here.
niggas that I roll with.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
So,
the coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's Dustin Coleman now.
Is he better than
punt it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Is Andy better than Wop? Because Wop y'all savior. Nah, Wop y'all savior.
I'm my savior.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any
I heard
points.
you last night say Wop is our last hope. I ain't hear you say that.
Shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On first down, Coleman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Running good.
Now on second and 16. Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. But they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Here we go.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
DC said he'll run it back.
From the 41, Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
Garoppolo on the offense with a first and 10.
Sure?
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
How much did we bet? How much did we bet when y'all play? What did I? 50 or 100?
Down second and right at a yard.
I'm talking about.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half,
yeah,
but
because that side
some
bet.
room there. He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Too much.
Them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
My shit is
Completes
lagging.
in Kittle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw.
What the fuck?
But it's incomplete.
It don't.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being that huddle partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. On the move to his right.
Still coming on.
He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way.
Bro, can you stop telling him what to do?
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right?
You were scared. You were scared. Hey, boy, do you get the ball back? What happens there?
13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on the 1st
I get that 20
and 10.
or no?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver.
That's what I'm at.